Hi, Chloe. Hi, Justin. Oh, what's wrong, Chloe? Thanks, Brianna. I felt like doing a live stream right now because something really scary happened. Oh, I'm sorry, that you were sick, Chloe. I'm not sure if you guys seen my episode of Joe Winko talk, but I had another sleep paralysis episode, and I woke up screaming from it. I'm a little bit worried now because I'm worried I might have woke people up in my apartment. But I saw my biological father again, and it really freaked me out. Not sure if you guys seen that episode of Joe Inco Talk, but I'll link you to it right now. I'm not sure if any of you guys ever had sleep paralysis, but or if you guys know what it is, but it's when it was really scary. It's when you can't it's when you are I don't know how to explain it, but it's when you're half awake. And I sent you the episode of Joe Winko Talk. It was really scary. I don't really remember much of what happened. I just remember being really freaked out and terrified, and I did see my biological father. Um, I turned on all the lights in my apartment because it freaked me out a lot. And what I remember is he was sitting in that chair. Right now I'm in my bed right now, but he was sitting in that chair. And usually when I see him in my sleep paralysis nightmares, he's I can't he's like covered in shadow and I can't see him. Like sometimes I can see part of him in the light, but like he wears a prison jumpsuit because he died in prison because my biological father died in prison in 1998. But I saw him sitting in that chair, and he was wearing the prison jumpsuit, and he was staring me right in the eye. And whenever I see him, he's usually always really angry and really pissed off. But when I saw him this time, he wasn't he wasn't mad. He was smiling, and he looked so evil. And it freaked me out. I only remember looking at him for a couple seconds, and then I just woke up screaming, and it was terrifying. I'm not sure if you guys remember, um, if you guys know what happened, if you guys know about what my biological father did, but my biological father went to prison because he murdered my twin brother, and he tried to murder me too, because we were both infants, and he tried drowning us in a sink. And right now I'm still hearing water running. I don't know where it's coming from. Could be coming from downstairs in one of the other apartments or from somewhere. But it's really making me feel uncomfortable. I spend way too much time in this apartment. I seriously need to figure out how to get out or something. But that's why I felt like during the stream really, because I got scared about that because I don't know. Even though I turned on all the lights in my apartment and everything, I still feel, and I don't see him right now. I still feel like he's here with me, and it's really uncomfortable, and I just want him to leave and never come back. So I really just started this stream just to take my mind off of things. Really, I was going to play Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, but but I need to configure the OBS settings on my computer first. I've been having problems with my main computer I use. The microphone isn't working and it's not picking up any sound. I don't know if you guys can hear me on this. Can you guys hear me? Problems with my... Okay, the sound does work. Um, well, I definitely wasn't okay earlier, but I'm feeling better now. I was really freaked out and worried. It's just sleep paralysis is terrifying. I just felt like I felt like I was just surrounded by pure evil, and my biological father, I don't remember him at all. I don't remember him in my living life because I was an infant last time I saw him. But I do know this. My biological father was absolutely evil. And this isn't the first time something like this happened. I saw him during my sleep paralysis episodes, or whatever you want to call them, in every single one of my sleep paralysis episodes. And even when I have dreams about my twin brother, um, he always tells me that my biological father was absolutely evil, and he is very evil. I'm glad I never knew anything about my biological mom. I just knew that my biological mom was addicted to drugs, and she's dead now, and she couldn't do anything for us. My biological mother is gone, and she probably was just as evil as he was, and I'm glad I never met her. I'm glad I never met my biological father, and I'm glad he's dead, and I'm glad I never met him at all. And I hope I never see him again. I hope I never get another sleep paralysis episode again, because I did not like seeing him. And Brianna, I don't mean to be rude at all, but I'm I am too stressed out and distracted to answer that question. No offense, Brianna. Nope. No offense at all. I really just started the stream just to vent because I was scared about what happened. I think where I made the mistake tonight was I slept on my back instead of face down or on my side, because sleep paralysis really only happens when you sleep on your back, because what goes on during sleep paralysis is like you can't move at all, and you're half awake, and your mind, like, you open your eyes, your mind is still caught in a dream world and in the real world, but you can't move, and most of the time you see terrifying stuff, but they say it's just hallucinations, but I think it's a lot more than that, because in every single time this happened, I'd always would see a man in an orange jumpsuit. He an African American man in an orange jumpsuit, and some days I wouldn't see his face because he'd be hidden in shadow and it'd be really dark. Sometimes I would see his face. Some days he's covered with blood. Like, sometimes when it happens, he's covered with blood, or he's decomposing and dead, and I can smell him because my biological father died in 1998, and the way my uncle described him, I never seen a picture of my biological father either. The way my uncle described him, and this happened before I met my uncle too, the sleep paralysis thing, because I asked my uncle, "Do you know what my biological father looked like?" And he said that he remembered that he was part African American, because I'm part African American too, and well, like, he's not African American but Haitian. That's what he was, but looks African American, and he said that he was not a good man, and I saw him. I'll show it to you again, but I saw him from here. This is where I was, but he was sitting in that chair, looking right at me, looking me dead in my eye, and he was smiling, and it wasn't a friendly smile at all. It was the smile he had on his face was absolutely evil, and it was absolutely terrifying, and I just woke up screaming, and I never that this hasn't happened to me in so long. Like, it happened to me in early 2016, but it was nothing like this. It was nothing like this, and I was I was really terrified. Um, it was more like a combined sleep paralysis or night terror or something. All right. Well, I just needed to get that off my chest, and really just needed to vent, really. But what is it, Brianna? No offense, Justin, but I don't really want to talk about that. Can you guys see me now? I think my stream got goofed up. It froze up for a couple seconds. Sorry about that, everyone. And if you guys are seriously wondering, I do not sleep with my bandana on. I just put that on just before the live stream. Oh, don't cry, don't cry, Brianna. I'm fine. Well, that's not good. Sorry that happened, Brianna. Did you did you figure out how to get rid of it? Yeah, that's probably the best thing for you to do, Brianna. That's I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, blessing the house. That is a really good thing to do. I should I should bless this apartment. God, if something like that happened. I don't know why I never thought of that, really. Because I never thought of that, because I've been having these sleep paralysis occurrences off and on since January of 2006. And the thing is, like, I thought I thought that every sleep paralysis occurrence that I had, I'd have it in my bedroom back at my adoptive parents' house. I never had them anywhere else before, and that's why I didn't never thought it would happen here. And when I was living with my uncle, um, me and him would always sleep in the same bed, and I was always with him, and I felt safe when I was with him, and I never had a sleep paralysis occurrence at all. But he's not here anymore. My uncle isn't, and yeah. But sometimes I have dreams about my uncle. Sometimes I like those a lot more because I loved my uncle and I miss him. Sometimes I still smell his cologne um, around my apartment. Even I used to always smell his cologne um, back at my adoptive parents' house, and my adoptive parents would even notice it too. Because my uncle Mario, he always used to wear this like masculine scented cologne that had like a sweet smell to it. I can't really describe it or compare it to anything, but he always wore that cologne and I'd always smell it whenever I was around him. And I still smell it all the time, even though he's been gone for 7 years. Well, 5 to 7 years, really. Okay, I think the chat froze up. I don't know why this is going so slow. My internet connection can't be that bad. Oh no, it didn't froze up. I think everyone left. I think that's what it is. Wow. Well, I wasn't really planning this live stream. Well, I never really plan any of my live streams. I just had a really, really bad encounter recently. I guess you could say that. It's um it's 4:50 a.m. right now. I don't know why I woke up this early because I can't really sleep. I couldn't really sleep. I didn't go to bed till 1 a.m. and uh yeah, I couldn't go to bed till like 1 a.m. and I don't know, I thought I'd be asleep longer than that, but this whole thing happened and I woke up. It's probably why this whole thing happened and I woke up at 4 a.m. Screaming. Probably woke up everyone in my damn apartment building. Yeah, I also feel bad about that too. Yeah, that I disturbed everyone in their sleep just because of my night terror sleep paralysis issues. I hope I didn't. I thought I just heard something. Well, I think I'm gonna end this live stream here. Don't really have anything else to say right now. Just got freaked out about what just happened. Because I haven't had anything happen like that in a long time. I thought it was over all of it now, but apparently not. But I'm not gonna let it ruin my day at all. Because my biological father, he already destroyed so many things in my life, and I don't even remember this man, and he already destroyed so many things in my life and caused enough damage already, and he's dead. He's gone forever. He died 19 years ago, and I'm not gonna let him have that control. So gonna end this live stream here. Thanks to everyone who watched. Um, it helped cheer me up a bit because that was really my point in this whole live stream. So I'm heading out now. So peace out, people.